You know, I've played a lot of co-op related games over the years. My first ever 4-player co-op game was The Legend of Zelda 4 Swords Adventures, that I remembered playing with my brothers. Next was Halo 3, when me and my closest friends could beat the game out legendary. Truly rememberable. Left 4 Dead 1 and 2 were also games that I remember fondly. But one of these things these games all had in common was you can go back and play it again and still have fun. It didn't feel repetitive since something different could happen every time.
Do you think Molly could fit goo in her sack?
That's the core feature any game should have. Give a reason for the player to come back and keep playing. And that's why I think Deep Rock Galactic just strikes it out of the park as one of the best co-op shooters to come out in recent years. In my opinion, if you haven't been living under a rock...
Let's rock and stone!
No, for real though, if you have not heard of Deep Rock Galactic, you've had to have heard someone out there yell rock and stone, okay? And then like 5 or 6 more people come out of nowhere and start screaming it back at them.
That's it, lads! Rock and I hear a rock and stone! We fight for rock and...
Alright, that's Deep Rock Galactic. If there ever was a game I was addicted to, it's Deep Rock Galactic. Why? Well, A, the game can be played up to 3 friends. That doesn't sound so bad. B, there are 4 different classes in the game that all do their own thing to help out with teams in some form. That's awesome. C, the game's replayability is unmatched. Sure, it can get repetitive, but due to how random the cave seeds are, you will never have the same mission look or act the same. Listen, I'm not here to break down Deep Rock, I'm here to tell you why I think the game is a fantastic co-op shooter. Whenever I boot up Deep Rock and I get into a game, I either have 2 options. My friends, my viewers can join me, or I can play with randoms. And honestly, it doesn't matter. The community in this game is mwah, chef kiss. It's like we're all working off one single brain cell. We're a collective unit of dwarves in a long trench coat type of brain cell. The way everyone just sees something and pings it just to hear the dwarves' lines and the rest of the dwarves jumping in to do the exact same thing.
Like I said, who needs a scout
never
anyways,
changed Deep Rock community.
What are you
I
doing?
love you.
Oh, never mind. I thought you
That
were
being said,
5 foot below
why do
me.
I say it's the greatest co-op shooter? Well, it may not have the enemies of like Left 4 Dead where you absolutely need 4 players. Hell, the game can be played solo with the help from a little friend named Bosco. We love Bosco. Having more players just makes the missions more fun in my opinion. The enemy numbers increase, you have more help since all dwarves can bounce off each other like the engineer with platforms for out-of-reach materials, that of the scout. The gunner can get, gunner uses zip lines, but you get my point. Rock and stone, hit the V button, as in Viagra. Rock and stone. Hell, even pinging other players led to a funny game my friend Drum calls Driller Roulette.
You guys are lucky I don't have any more C4.
There it is!
That whoever it lands on gets a free C4 package from yours truly. I don't know what other words to say than
Dude,
the
how
game
long
is
am I gonna be
just
slowed
fun.
for? Jesus.
Yeah, dude, this game is fun. The community is great, and I couldn't ask for more. I think at this rate, I've spent more money buying and giving away copies of Deep Rock Galactic to everyone in my community than I've spent on fast food. Because I want everyone to experience this game. I think Deep Rock opened up my mind that no matter what game I play, I should enjoy it. I was stuck making only Secret Lab content at the time, and my friend Drum, who I've mentioned previously, gifted me Deep Rock. And I've been hooked ever since. I've only made a couple video on it, but that's because I just enjoy the game too much. I want to play the game and not make content for it. Making content for something burns me out of a game for some reason. I only have 300 hours on this game, but dude, I feel like I can drop 500 more. With just how much fun this game is with my viewers and friends. Has anyone else noticed how 2 games related to killing bugs have become some of the best and my favorite games to play at the moment? Yeah, me neither. I'm looking at you, Starship Troopers Extermination. I cannot wait for the next updates. Anyways.
But Tony, you haven't mentioned anything about the graphics.
You're right. I'm not.
Well, why won't you?
The game is great fun. And for the graphics, don't mean shit for it. If you're gonna play Deep Rock Galactics for graphics, go play Secret Lab instead. So wait, never mind, don't do that. Listen, I know this is a bit for the video, but I really hate that I opened this game right now. I cannot believe I just did this. Regardless, the graphics don't mean shit for the game like this. Great community, great modding, and fun repetitive gameplay loop that a lot of games seem to be lacking these days. Go ahead, buy Deep Rock Galactic today. Tell him Tony sent you.
Hey, it's me, Melon Man.
Shut up, Melon Man. We'll get to you next time.